Pokemon Uranium is not just your average Pokemon game. No, it's a calling to Nintendo that fans are craving for their IPs to show up on different platforms. We saw the same thing with Pokemon Go not too long ago. Not only that, but what sets this game apart from other Pokemon games is that it's a fan-made project 9+ years in the making. But is it any good? Pokemon Uranium takes place in the Tandor region and features more than 150 Pokemon species, some new and some you'll likely recognize. The game starts out with a nuclear reactor blowing up and your mother dying. This gives way to the new radiative type Pokemon within Uranium. After the story is set and you wake up out of bed just like in any other Pokemon game, you then meet your rival and pick your Pokemon. By doing a personality test, you'll get either fire, water, or a grass type Pokemon, all of which can mega evolve later in the game. What makes this game special is its heightened level of difficulty and personality. Every region in this game, I felt the need to explore to find every Pokeball and every special item I could, while crafting the best lineup possible to take down my foes. Speaking of taking down foes, the battle system plays out just like you'd expect. It's old school turn-based style, with each attack having its own spell effect. Uranium also features many puzzles for you to solve, all interesting enough and themed after the many skills you'll obtain, which are themed after each gym and special event within the story that you conquer. The story itself is fairly well written and interesting enough to inspire you to finish the game. Plus, for those of you guys who find the game a bit too difficult, there is numerous points in the story where the developer gives you catch-up mechanics to boost up your lineup. Although you'll have to spot those catch-up mechanics on your own, but grinding Pokemon is always there for you to catch up just in case. On the other hand, if you find Uranium too easy, Nuzlocke mode will place you in a situation where fainted Pokemon are actually considered dead and you are unable to revive them. Plus, only one Pokemon is catchable per route, so you gotta master which Pokemon is where and which is gonna be the best for your particular lineup. After beating the game on its normal mode, the thought of playing Nuzlocke mode just seems like torture. However, there's a market for that. I mean, look at the Dark Souls franchise, for instance. Curious how long the game is? Well, my playthrough was roughly 26 hours long, and a couple of my friends averaged 28 hours in length, so the site's estimate of around 30 hours of gameplay is actually quite accurate, especially if you take your time with the game, catch more than just a standard lineup of Pokemon, and train them enough where the end of the game is a breeze. When it comes down to it, I've been craving a Pokemon game to play on my PC for quite some time, and Uranium filled that want. As despite some flaws like bugs, crashing, and some animation glitches here and there, if you told me Pokemon Uranium was fan-made, I'd call you a liar. The game brought me back to my childhood, and if I really wanted to, I can get more hours out of it due to online battles and Pokemon trading. If I had to give Pokemon Uranium a rating, all I'd have to say is that I'd happily have paid $40 for this game, and all my friends said the same thing, even when $60 was in the discussion. With 1.5 million people downloading Pokemon Uranium in just 2 days' time, likely around 2 million total downloads now, Nintendo is clearly missing out on a goldmine by keeping their IPs exclusive to their own platforms. The fact of the matter is, there's a huge desire for Nintendo's IPs on other platforms, and hopefully with Pokemon Go and Uranium, Nintendo will see that. If you want to download the game, unfortunately the creators took down official links due to the potential risk of Nintendo sending a cease and desist, just like what happened with the Metroid fan-made project. However, you'll likely be able to find unofficial links floating around the internet, and if you do, the creators said that they are still supporting the game. So that means bug fixes and more content is on the way. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. As always, I'm Hellthurian, and I'll catch you guys next time.